Hello and welcome to the Cool Nelson Podcast, episode
24.
And
Grayson, can't forget about Grayson.
of course, we are joined today by Jacob Clark.
He's more like a co.
Why am I still a guest star?
You've always been a guest star.
No matter how many...
You're the permanent guest star. So, I think in the last one, we didn't go over the biggest thing happening right now, which is...
coronavirus.
Yeah, the whole world is shut down.
Yeah? Toilet paper gone?
Like, the entire world.
Yeah,
like,
why
countries
toilet
are working together, and it's weirding me out. Like, why can't we just go to war? Right? We have to go to war against the Germans.
Cringe.
Come on, you know?
Well, why'd that guy have to eat a bat?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what they're talking about.
It's
That's
kind of like the coronavirus
that's
story. I who ate bat soup.
Yes, some Chinese guy ate bat soup.
Or snakes.
I'm not sure.
I ate cow tongue today.
Did you? Was it good?
It's actually very good.
Really?
Yeah, I went to
Is
Taco
it
Truck.
chewy?
No, it's not bad actually. It's pretty good. I like it in a burrito. It's really
Look at that.
It's actually delicioso.
Very good. Yeah, so that's happening.
I don't think I'm gonna get affected by corona because I'm a beast, but
Yeah, also only like 100 people have been infected. My great uncle was infected.
that's actually, he's one of the only 100 people out of how many people?
He
are
was
in
one of the
Washington?
first 100 in the whole country.
How many people are in Washington? Like 3 million?
In the whole state?
Yeah.
There's like 12 million.
There's 7 million. I looked it up before.
It's like 12 million.
It's 7 million. People in Washington?
Okay, can we just go in the middle and
7
say
million.
there's like 10, like 9.5
It's
mil?
7 million.
Okay, there's 9.5 mil people. And his great uncle got infected.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
How do you do that? Where did he go to get infected?
He went to the nursing home where it was spreading like wildfire. He
Nice.
works there. He works there.
Oh, that's nice.
He's a volunteer. But he's fine. He's 75. He's fine from it. So, good job, Uncle Mark. You're a hero. Yeah, no, so that's happening, and I feel like I use these to look back on when I'm older.
Have any cuss words ever been said on the podcast?
Like 5 or 6 by Cody.
And my friends.
Oh yeah, no.
When we called your friends.
Oh yeah. It's like sup.
Yeah, but they all have like sheep paws over them.
Ooh, I want a sheep.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey. I really hate you.
You can use that.
Okay, I'll do that, Grayson.
Oh, okay. I watched this thing last night. It was our podcast, of course, obviously.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing I watch. It
Yeah.
was Philip DeFranco editing.
Oh,
now
yeah.
you have to edit this like Philip DeFranco.
Do I really?
Yeah,
Don't.
that's what happened last time.
Spare yourself. It's gonna take him years to do it. If
It's not my fault. He's the one that said every single time I say something about Philip DeFranco or somebody says.
It's like a
he's
cut
gonna
every
edit it.
second.
It's gonna be like no pause there. It's gonna be cool.
That's not. No. You're torturing Cole.
Too late.
I'm so
now.
sad now because I will do it too.
I know.
I know I have to. It's already gonna come out in like a year. Oh yeah, so like on the last one that I uploaded, I just edited it in a night, and so it's lower quality, I'd say. Like there's less like cuts and it's less interesting, but it still exists, and it's better that it goes up than it doesn't. You know.
Yeah,
23 or
I just
21.
want you to release them.
Yeah, I'm working on it. But I want to be able to watch them when I'm older, and like
Go over, show your kids.
they need to be watchable. Is my point.
I want to show my kids.
Yeah.
Unless you
I think that's a good thing.
Right.
Show my kids.
It's kind of like when I'm just like, I want to be able to look back on it in the future. That's the whole point of the channel. Oh, and at the end of this podcast, we'll continue with it.
Bye.
Oh, my dad.
I said bye.
Oh, bye? Well, we'll turn it.
I'd rather be safe than sorry. You can just hear me, okay? That's all that needs to happen.
Now I can be the real co-star.
Okay, so Grayson is social distancing.
Yes, because I don't want to get infected.
That's the whole thing about the virus. We all have to be 6 feet apart. I think the governor is going to shut down the state today.
And we're going to quarantine.
Yeah, he's going to quarantine the entire state. We think that's the news going around, is that he's going to quarantine the whole state.
I heard that, like, we aren't going to go back to school till, like, next fall, but I don't think that's true. That's what I heard.
It might be true, Grayson.
Really?
It legitimately might be true. My school's going to still happen as online classes, all for sure, because it's a college, so they've got a little more freedom. It's not children going to school there, you know.
We have free lunches. That is a thing.
What?
We get free lunches.
Do you?
Yeah.
Since when?
We can go down to our school, and like 11 to 12, we get breakfast and lunch for free.
Currently?
Yeah.
The whole point of not going to the school is so you don't spread disease.
Funny, right?
But they're letting you go to the one place where disease spreads the best?
And
An open cafeteria?
No, it's like a pickup thing.
Yeah, it's like a it's on the cafeteria. It's
like a
like
pickup.
it's pre-made food. It's like lunch stacks and stuff. I think.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not as bad, but still weird. Wait, but you normally have to pay for lunch.
It's for people that are like free and reduced.
So, but anyone can do this?
I think so.
So,
As long as they're gonna check you like, you're not ridiculous.
well, it's just like normally you have to pay. So why do you not have to pay
No,
right now?
some people don't have.
Well, I know, but most people do.
That's the point of free and reduced, Jacob.
Yeah.
It's funny because they can't see me, but they can hear me.
Yeah. Why don't you come back, Grayson?
I don't want to get infected. If your dad didn't remind me of that, then I would be fine.
We aren't even infected, therefore you can't get infected.
Watch,
Grayson.
it could be infected in like a week.
I don't go anywhere.
I go places.
Yeah, you talk to Grayson. Grayson goes places. Grayson's gonna infect both of us.
Grayson's gonna be the one who's infected.
I'm doing you guys a favor then.
No.
We're just sad. It's not worth living without Grayson next to us.
See, I don't agree with you. Grayson's a nuisance.
I went on a hike. It was a very cool, fun thing.
Where'd you
I
go
got
hiking?
pictures. It was like, you know the fish ladder?
Which one? Like concrete?
No, non-live.
Oh, the Grand Falls one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went there, and like there's this little path, like next to it, and I went up there and just hiked, and I was on the opposite side, like where that big cliff
Make
is,
sure we're framed.
I could do that.
Gotcha.
like in a big cliff. And I was looking down. It's very cool, actually. It wasn't that hard of a hike. It wasn't even like a hike. It was more like a.
I'm being Jake right now with my hand.
Yeah, you're good.
It was more of like a. What's it called? It's like walk up a hill.
Water up a hill?
Walk up a hill. It wasn't that hard.
Oh, well, hikes don't have to be on mountains.
It's very simple.
Like, you can hike on flat ground. Like, I could go on a hike in Cheney, even though Cheney is a prairie, basically. I mean, it's got hills, but just outside of Cheney's a prairie. Like, you don't need mountains to go on a hike. You don't have to hike up a mountain. You could just hike. You could hike indoors.
Really?
It's a stupid hike.
What?
But you could do it.
That's like walking. Then.
That's
not
to
a
be
hike.
incredible.
I don't count
it
that
is,
as
it is
hiking.
walking. It's lame.
I'm gonna call that walking.
That's fair.
So I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna go on a hike and then just walk around my house inside. Or walk around.
Well, not your house. Like, you have to go. It's like exploring and, I don't know. Yeah, no. So, it's a mess, though. And if the governor institutes that, though, then I'm stuck here. I can't go back to Eastern Washington
I found
because it's all non-essential travel
Well, it wouldn't be too bad, would it?
is illegal, basically.
I found
I don't have the materials to stay here this long.
I found 59
What do you
diamonds.
mean?
I expected to leave for Eastern Washington at 6 a.m. this morning because I work on Wednesdays.
So like you just don't have clothes, or
But
like
I don't have clothes. I didn't bring like
I found 59 diamonds
like
in Minecraft.
I've got contact stuff that I've got to deal with. I didn't bring my razor because I'm gonna only be here for one day. It's
You bring
fine. I
glasses?
can go without shaving for a day. I did bring my glasses.
So that's fine.
I brought my phone.
I
My
hope you bring your
computer.
phone.
But like, I'm not prepared for an extended stay. But I might get stuck here.
I found 59 diamonds in Minecraft with my friends.
I made a diamond beacon.
I was mining very long. And this is like the most diamonds I've ever found in one expedition, with an iron pickaxe.
I wish we had a way to play Minecraft together.
No fortune. It's fun.
Like, we could play Minecraft right now.
We could just go to my house.
Would your mom let us?
I actually have to unhook my PlayStation from my room and put it in the living room.
You guys don't have one in the living room?
I just moved to my room.
It's not that hard to do.
It wouldn't be too. It would take like a couple minutes.
Would your mom be okay with it, though?
Maybe I'd have to ask.
Okay. Well, after this, we can look into that, maybe.
I'll grab a controller.
Just
too.
until 6, so it would only be for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I have to charge my controllers actually. One of them is in charge.
We could sit closer to the TV. Doesn't matter. We can talk about this later. Yeah, so COVID-19, coronavirus. It's a big deal. It's happening. It's local news. It doesn't matter.
But do you know what this means, Cole?
Local news.
This
It's
means-
global news.
This means you can have more time to work on your book.
It's true, and I'm highly incentivized to do it while I'm here because nothing else is happening. I came out to the middle of the woods, hundreds of miles from where I normally live, so.
Yeah.
I feel just like Christopher Paolini.
So you can only like
You have so many sights to see. You don't have just desert everywhere.
so you can only
It's not a
travel like
desert. I'm in a forest. Dude.
if you
Wait,
need
really?
to get stuff, like if you need to get food, you can only travel.
Did you not watch my Eastern Washington video? I did. It's good. Teresa doesn't. Yes, like you can go to the grocery store and you can go to work, but that's it.
Oh really? So you can't like go to like
You can't like
The
go to
library.
The gym, go to the library. You can't go to school to grab a lunch. No, none of that.
can you hang out with friends?
No,
What? That's no fun then.
no. Yeah, you can't leave. You can't leave the house for any reason unless it's necessary.
So it's illegal.
It's essentially illegal. The order that goes out is police to be patient, but they could arrest you. Because emergency powers give ridiculous powers to people.
You know, I got recommended this video on my YouTube recommended page, and it was a video of Bill Gates saying that we're not prepared for the epidemic, and it was like a TED talk.
Bill Gates, inspiring fear in people since 2020.
It was like 4 years ago, and he made it, and he was like, "Yeah, we're not ready for the next epidemic. Like we don't have the resources to really combat it very well."
Bill Gates got a monopoly back when.
And look at that, it got recommended.
Bill Gates is a
and
beast.
it became true.
It's not true. We're totally prepared.
We're not
handling
very
it. We're
prepared.
handling it fine. There's like 1,000 people out of 7 billion.
Yeah, well,
Right? We have
Yeah,
7.5
but, like,
billion
the-
people
like
on
the
the planet, and there's like
schools don't know what to do.
100,000.
and people are there's like 67,000. There's
There's
a whole bunch of
panic
recoveries.
everywhere.
People are panicking, but like, people are gonna panic for any reason, dude. You could like, the president gets elected and people panic. Like, it's
They're not gonna go to the grocery stores and like buy out all the toilet
Are we
paper.
no.
there?
They go to the Canadian website and they start clicking become
You
a
know they
Canadian.
closed the U.S. and Canadian borders.
Yeah, yeah.
You wait. Is
Or
our
no, they didn't.
is our yeah they did.
Oh, it's fine.
Is our state like the worst? Do we have the most? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, we have the most deaths.
We're awesome. I
Yeah,
love
well,
it.
we get the most people from China, like Washington and China, all the time, back and forth.
Wait. Never mind.
Yeah. So like,
Why do you bring out the prototype too?
I just grabbed all the cardboard. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no, but dude, it's just a mess. Like we're prepared though. Like we're handling it
Not as
fine.
prepared as we could be though.
Jake, this is about as prepared as it gets.
But,
Let's
like,
be honest.
We're not like we didn't really invest anything into this.
What do you mean?
We're just like, oh yeah, this happened. Now we don't know what to do. We don't have like any.
Sure, we do. We're
we don't-
doing it.
We
Right
don't
now.
have like a force of people to do anything.
Yeah, we do. We have a whole medical industry. They're all doing things, right? They're incentivized. You know how much money the person who comes up with a virus, a cure, or not cure, what do you call that?
Vaccine.
Vaccine. You know how much money that person's gonna make? They can sell it like $1,000 a pop, and people have to pay it because they're so afraid, even though it's barely worse.
Oh
than
yes, preying on fear, my favorite.
Yeah. No, like honestly, and they totally can, and I'm okay with this.
I'd do that. If I found a vaccine, I'd make it like
Right.
$200.
Yeah.
Even it costs like $10 to make.
The government's probably gonna make it illegal for them to do that, but you know.
Do it for the first.
They're
couple
still going to
thousand.
make a nutty amount of money because all 7.5 billion people on the planet are going to want this vaccine.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like even if they sold it for $1, boom, $7.5 billion.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus it's around forever now. So
How do you
people
even
always
make
keep it.
vaccines?
So you gotta, it's really complicated, but essentially, you take, the classical way of doing it is you take a virus,
Yep.
you take some highly weakened or dead parts of the virus,
Yep.
introduce it into your system,
Yep.
and then your system fights it.
So is it taking a long time to mass produce or just literally make it?
Well, make it. They don't know how to make it yet because they don't have a genome analysis.
That's
of
not
the
a thing
virus
that
yet.
like if you want to be a guinea pig, it's like $7,000.
Yeah, they pay you. They pay you to get the virus. Yeah, isn't that awesome?
I'd do that.
Right? Isn't that awesome? Like we're young.
I know. I'd be fine.
Yeah, I definitely do that.
Isn't that hilarious?
Well,
though?
Jacob, you might not be fine. You're fragile.
Yeah, you got a better immune system, dude.
What do you mean? I haven't gotten sick in the years. I wash my hands every single day.
Yeah,
but,
but
you're
you
getting
get injected.
injected with it, Jake. It's not about avoiding sickness. It's about like once you are sick, how bad does it get? And it gets bad fast sometimes.
Oh yeah, I haven't really, since I haven't gotten sick in a while, it'd be
Yeah, like that's
worse.
Anyway, but
Jacob, like I can handle this easy.
I never get sick.
Dies a week later. He gets coronavirus a week later from me.
Yeah, no. So
Look back on this video. What'd you say, Jacob?
It's rough.
I've been sick in so long.
we'll play it at your funeral.
Alright, can't wait.
Jake, no virus can take me.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
Dead.
SpongeBob text anyway?
Oh, BOTC is like this thing where it's like all the classes, we like, all the classes like do different things, we go against each other. We like choose like a theme to decorate our hallway with.
Why'd you start mumbling for like, or just rambling, mumbling, or like just
I don't know, anyways. So, BOTC, valid classes. Doesn't matter. We get to choose a theme.
Oh yes, I love the bell glasses.
Battle of the classes. BOTC. Battle? Battle of the classes.
Battle.
Battle?
Battle.
Battle?
The bow glasses.
This is how I say battle.
Battle. I don't say
Say
battle.
battle.
Battle of classes.
Battle.
The bow of the classes.
I say penny, like penny with the I instead of penny.
Penny.
Penny instead of
Penny.
I say penny instead of penny.
What?
That sounds the same, dude.
Penny, penny, penny.
You're just putting more emphasis on why.
Penny. Penny. Penny.
No.
You're saying penny, penny. You're saying it louder.
Penny, penny.
You're saying it louder.
Penny, penny.
Oh, you're changing the inflection. One's penny, penny.
He's saying it louder.
That's all he's saying. He's doing
Penny.
penny, penny, penny,
Penny.
penny,
Penny.
penny,
Penny. It's sounding different because I'm saying penny like with an I.
No.
And penny.
No, you're literally just saying it louder.
No, listen.
No, one you're inflecting up, one you're inflecting down. Penny, penny,
Oh.
penny, penny. Do it again.
Penny, 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 penny.
See?
You're doing it more drastically.
Well, yeah, but I'm like proving the point.
No,
Penny,
no, because I'm
penny.
doing it with an I.
It's the
penny.
same sound.
Pe,
What?
pe, 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 pe,
It's-
pe.
Oh,
Pe,
you're
pe.
doing penny and penny?
Yes.
Say it again.
Penny, penny.
Oh! That is really simple.
Pe,
You're also going
pe,
penny, penny, penny,
Penny.
penny.
Well,
You're gonna love
I
editing
wasn't
us
meaning
just
to do
going through
that.
this and just saying
But that's what happens. I say penny instead of penny.
Penny, penny.
Penny
You
or
can't-
penny.
You can't stop
They
yourself.
sound the
You
same.
can't stop
Penny.
from inflict. You can't stop
Wait,
that.
is it penny and
Penny?
penny?
Wait, so you say penny?
Penny with an I.
Is it
Why?
penny?
No, it's penny.
Penny. Penny. I don't say penny.
Penny.
I
say
feel bad
penny.
for future. You have to
Penny.
have
It's okay. It's like a year away. Stupid future Cole. Get trashed. I know you're watching this right now.
Cole's gonna have a
I bet you
beard.
feel dumb now, don't you?
Ha.
Actually, you're probably really mad at me. I'm sorry, future Cole. My bad. Don't punish me. Wait, you can't, sucker.
Ha, fool.
Oh, by the way, you guys, I had a great idea for a video.
Really?
We make a video that is like a time capsule.
Dog veterans.
No, shut up about the dog veterans, Jake. We're not doing dog
Okay,
veterans.
fun. Time capsule? Yeah.
So we make a video that we set to go up in 1 decade.
What if future doesn't exist in a decade?
It probably will. It's existed for
A decade already.
15 years, so it'll probably last another 10. Even if it's small. Anyway, but like, it'll be unlisted for 10 years.
I'm not gonna remember Hoodpod probably.
Well, maybe you will. Maybe you'll remember, wow, we did that podcast, Cole Nelson podcast. And then
The
just like a
Cole
Cole
Nelson
podcast.
podcast.
And there's our channel right beneath it. You go up, and the most recent video, 2 years ago, and this is 12 years from now. Obviously. But like, I was thinking we do that, and then we can like say, hi, future us. How's life going? This is life now.
That'd be interesting.
I think that's a good idea for a video.
I think it's a great idea.
Crazy.
I don't know about a decade. Maybe half a decade.
Yeah, 5 years.
So we've been doing this for 5 years.
I'll be 21 in 5 years.
Yeah.
That'll be crazy.
I'll be 20.
I was like 13 when we started making videos. Maybe 12.
You were wait what?
Yeah, he had braces on. So.
You what really?
Well, you guys remember football, basketball?
football bat that doesn't exist anymore.
No, he took him down. How to play basketball? That was the OG. How to play basketball.
Wait, were they really taken down?
Cody took him down.
I don't think he took them down.
He took him down.
When we start making Hoodpod, though.
Hood pods are a little newer,
Like
but like
3
they're the
years?
same thing, really. It's like 4.
I miss how to play
It's a
basketball.
long time though we've been doing these. So
just
4
and
years
you
ago,
chuck
I
it.
just don't feel like 5 years is enough time.
And you
Why?
chuck it. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You chuck that direction.
Yeah. Fail.
Yeah. The backwards F.
Yeah.
Wow. What
Gia loved that so much. Oh, Gia.
I know.
I miss Gia.
And then we had these chairs actually,
Oh,
right?
it's Jamie.
Was it me and you?
I think we should wrap it up anyway. We'll leave this one short.
Was it me and you that like sat like at the yeah
We were
sat next to the
stopping.
hoop?
Well, see you in the next one. Probably another one tomorrow.
Bye, time capsule.
Yeah. See ya.
Ah.